What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy day after the Game Awards day. You're watching FANDOM Live. I'm Jack, as always, and we are playing video games, because that's what we do on this Twitch channel. Last night was the Game Awards, which is largely a giant commercial for upcoming games presented by Chic Hydro or fucking McDonald's or something, sorry. But it also gave awards out for games voted on by you guys, the gamers. So we're gonna run through some of these games. Some of them we haven't actually played on the show yet, and these are some of the best games of the year, including the winner for best racing game, Forza Motorsport 7. I'm a pretty big fan of the Forza series, even though I prefer my racers a little more arcadey. The Forza series is pretty great.
Every driver has a story to tell.
Like, let this happen for you guys.
Of their first race, their first race car. Drivers will talk about their victories, their losses, and their journey. Here is the starting point for racing dreams, where aspiring drivers begin forging their own legacy. For a select, devoted few awaits not just the finish line, but the chance to become a racing legend.
Alright, there we go. This is literally like the beginning of the game.
Forza
We have
Motorsport. I'm here to help you achieve racing glory. Now, this is where your journey starts. And trust me when I say it's going to be a hard-fought, hard-driving road to win the cup.
Hard game.
It'll be a road full of choices you'll have to make. And here's the first one. Who are you?
Wow, that's like a deep question, Forza. Who am I? How do I even classify that? Oh, you mean male or female? Oh, okay. I'm this guy.
Time to pick out your first driver gear. You'll come across
Hideous.
more as you race.
Equally hideous? How do I pick which ugly thing? This one. You opt for a more subdued look. Is that sarcasm? Is it like sassing me right now? All right.
From here, you have a choice between starting your campaign for the Forza Drivers Cup.
Yeah, let's jump into this campaign. Let's do this.
The Forza Drivers Cup, the world's largest, most diverse, sanctioned motorsport series.
What's up, Luis?
For decades, it's drawn the racing
How are you? When are we playing games soon?
To win, it will take speed.
When I get on that mixer.
And adaptability.
When the new Star Wars thing
Spanning
hits,
5 continents,
we definitely have to
the
play that.
world's most legendary circuits. Only a few will climb to the top, where racing immortality awaits the winner. But first, step into the shoes of past winners and learn what it takes to win driving's top prize.
Oh, not to worry. I did pick the ugly one.
Speed. The defining element of racing. Speed is more than the miracles of engineering and design. It is drivers who embrace the pursuit of going ever faster. Last season's Cup winner, Michael Mueller, is one of those drivers. Known for bringing record-breaking cars to the track, he turned heads at the Dubai Invitational when he drove a car no one knew existed.
Is this a real person? Presumably. It was like step into the shoes of past winners and it showed a bunch of other generic players, and so I can't tell if we're like doing a real thing or if we've created a narrative like they do. Michael Mueller. Alright, we're off to a great start. It's like you can rewind. Rewind's cheating. That's cheating. I will keep on brake steering assists and this line, but I will rewind. I'm gonna rewind all the time. Find that. It's one of my favorite features. I wish Gran Turismo had a rewind. I would probably play it a lot more. Also, Gran Turismo, like, needs a lot more personality. I don't know what, like, why they've just decided to keep that game, like, so dull. But, like, everything about it is, like, not exciting. Did anyone watch the Game Awards last night? And if so, like, what'd you think? Did, like, the games you wanted to win? Were you excited about any of the announcements? There's a lot of announcements in there tucked in between commercials for Uber Eats and eBay. There were some, like, and, like, Omen PCs. There were some actual, like, cool games that you might have been excited about. Yeah, Death Stranding, man. Let's talk about Death Stranding. That looks... It looks something. Like I'm, you know, it's a Kojima game, so, like, it's gonna be weird. But, like, I don't know if I'm excited beyond the fact that I'm always excited to see what that dude's doing, because he's crazy and artistic in that way. But yeah, that was a very artsy, weird trailer. So, but yeah, I'm down for it. Like, let's see. I'm glad Norman Reedus is getting to make his weird Kojima game after all. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Popesy?
Versatility means becoming a master of any vehicle. To win the cup, drivers must be versatile, because they will not win with just one car, no matter how much speed they apply. At Mugello, Maria Rossi earned the series points lead, and eventually the Forza Drivers' Cup itself, by having the skill to drive something as unconventional as a racing truck to victory.
Gregory says, if you just think about the time it took to make Gran Turismo Sport and that of Need for Speed, I rest my case. Is that a... are you saying that because it took longer, clearly more care has gone into it, and it's a better game? Am I reading you correctly there? It has been a long time since we had a Need for Speed, though, but I'm not sure how long they've actually been developing that Need for Speed game. Oh my gosh, really? Alright. We're driving trucks now. Excuse me, trucks. Why not? This is a thing. Alright, there we go. This is a thing. Isn't this exactly what you wanted in your Forza game? Big, slow, hard to steer trucks? Does anyone even watch these races? I always feel like these are the ones that end up on, like, the third ESPN, like, in the middle of the day, like, when everyone's at work. No one's watching these. Remember, like, in summer, like, there'd just be racing on all the time, and I would be so bored. Like, that's basically what made me go play outside, was I'd turn on the TV, and it'd be like, it's it's either like early season baseball or racing, and I was like, oh well, time to go, like, play outside. You're a truck. I have a truck. Yes. It would be cooler if they were towing trailers, right? If it was some sort of like pool race and they had to like, or if it was like a cross-country trucking game. What was that game on like it was an arcade game by Sega. It was on the Genesis, and it was like you were a semi-truck driver and you raced other people. It was basically like Crazy Taxi for semi-trucks. Yes, these are the types of races that end up on the Ocho, for sure. The problem with the racing games on easy is that when you get to the front of the pack, it kind of just becomes a time trial. You're really just like keeping your lines clean and stuff. And there's no like, once you pass everyone, it becomes a very different game. Boom. And there we go. Hi, Manir Man. I see you. What's up? Welcome. Oh, shoot. Rain. They had rain in the last one. They introduced rain in the last game. I remember that.
Will be able to cope with any change on the track. Cup legend Yukio Takagi is renowned for remaining focused, even during a downpour. To win the Forza Drivers' Cup, drivers must adapt, because speed and versatility are nothing when no two laps are the same.
So, fun facts. This game is a simulation. They take this very seriously. So, to get the water effects on these tracks, they actually go to the tracks. They have like special like vehicles that actually like scan the line so they can get every like bump and curve correctly, but they've also measured the water. So like, it's not just like the track is wet, like the track has the exact depth of water puddle that this much rain would put on that corner of the track, because they've literally gone through the track and measured all that and like done it. It's crazy. Yes, as Posey points out, I'm coming first. I'm not learning the ropes of a racing game. I've played racing games before. I've just never played Forza 7. And since we're at the beginning, it's putting me in tutorial races, so they're very easy. Watch as I bump and grind my way to first without any issue whatsoever. When we get into real races, that was big for 3-1. That was a pretty hard hit. As we get into real races, you're gonna see me probably have to play a little smarter and harder. Wow, that dude just dragged me down with him. What a jerk. Oh my gosh. Going from the big truck to these feels very different. Not the same experience. Which is cool. I'm glad that they do this as a tutorial and you really get a sense of you. Okay. Come on, man. Ah! Alright, so I'll rewind even farther than that. Don't test me. Alright. Stay out of your way so you don't try to do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. You can like feel your car hydroplaning. It's cool. It's cool in like a sim way. It actually makes this a lot more difficult. There we go. There we go. that's at like, actually that was a clean pass, so it was fine. But that's at like racing game move that like actual racers hate. Cause like you can't really do that in races. You can't just like sideswipe a car on a turn and stuff. But you totally can in video games. They don't even give you a lot of like speed penalty. They really just let you do that. Alright. I picked a really bad game for like chatting with you guys while I play, because I cannot turn my head away from this or I will crash. Alright, here we go though. Where we are. So now I can see this on the home stretch. Yeah. I should point out that this is also one of the games that got a, like, you know, takes advantage of the Xbox One X. It has 4K support. It does all this cool stuff. So if you're trying to figure out if the Xbox One X is something that you maybe want for Christmas or want to get someone for Christmas, this is one of those exclusive games on it that take advantage of all of its features. So.
Now you've seen what it takes to win. Speed, versatility, and adaptability. Now, it's up to you.
Have I played Gran Turismo? Yes, I have played Gran Turismo. I played all the Gran Turismos. I've only played like a little bit of Sport. I've just been busy. I like it. It just feels a lot like Gran Turismo. Like I said, I kind of like the whole like theatrics and presentation of Forza, and it's just like a little bit. It feels a little bit more like a game for me, and so that's what I like. It's the right balance. So, but I like them all. What was my game of the year?
Welcome to
I mean, I think Breath of the Wild is good. I don't think I liked Breath of the Wild quite as much as other people, but
it's time to make a choice.
But it's amazing. It's a great game. I just didn't need it to be as long as it is. But I felt the same way about Persona. Way too long. Odyssey's a good length. I feel like that's a pretty solid one, and I like that one a lot. Honestly, Horizon Zero Dawn is what, like, is probably the one I enjoyed the most. I got really engrossed in it. I thought the story was, like, cool. I like it, but like I was skeptical going in. So I don't know. For me, I think I enjoyed that experience the most. But also, like, Zelda's incredible.
If you're gonna be racing, you'll need a car. Now the first one is on me.
No, let's not do this one.
Go ahead.
Historic road racing, trophy trucks, supercar. Fine.
These cars prove you shouldn't judge a vehicle by its size. Designed and built for performance and practicality, these hot hatches are perfect for racing around tight road circuits.
Fiat. You never played Zelda? Oh, Popesy. We gotta get you some Zelda. I'm not, like, the biggest Zelda fan. Like, ever. It's one of those games where, like, people are just, like, in love with it. And, like, they are just kissing its butt all day. But, like, it's an excellent game series. Like, oh, like a little mini Volkswagen Golf. All right, I think I gotta go like Honda Civic, right? Like, yeah. Let's go with this sweet Honda Civic. Oh, that's right, designs, liveries, man. That's what, like, what we got in here. I always pick like the most obnoxious looking cars. Can I search? Oh, look at this one. Look how ugly this is. Popularity 1 star. These are great. Oh, look at this. Look at this weeaboo trash. This is awesome. Hold on, can I look for keyword 1? Racing, replica, real world, cartoon, funny, abstract, fantasy, sci-fi, photo, cartoon. I love that that's a category. They know people are putting like anime girls and My Little Pony on this thing. Cuphead. Okay, we might need a Cuphead car. Because Cuphead's another game that won a bunch of stuff at the Game Awards that we'll be playing soon. Is this Duck? Pickle Rick, no. Get out of here with your Pickle Ricks. This is gonna be the next 30 minutes. Look how much work goes into these. People make these basically like pixel by pixel. Like, oh, look at this Danger Mouse car. Friggin' heck, that's cool. Yeah, we're doing this. Danger Mouse. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. This is my little mouse mobile now. Hi, Zero. Welcome back, man.
Before you race, you can make some last-minute choices. You can change your gear, tune your car, and more. Never hurts to give everything one more look before you hit the track.
Prize crates. Prize crates, you guys. Ugh. Alright. I think we're good. Track loading. Oh, I see. That's fine. It's like, yeah, tune up your car. And you're like, because track's not loading.
Hunt down the best mods to challenge your skills.
We're not doing that.
In these crates, you'll find driver gear, mods, and special
Oh,
vehicles
you have
to add to
100,000
your collection.
credits. Mini mystery kit. Weird. Oh, so I can also earn new driver gear, so I can look even cooler than I do right now? That's neat. Alright. So, if you guys are just joining us...
Keep things properly matched. This race has been
homologated. If you're just joining us, we are playing winners of the Game Awards. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next few days, checking out some of the winners of the Game Awards. Forza Motorsport 7 won Best Racing Game, and we have not ever played it on the stream before. So we're doing that. I probably should have looked up how to change my camera. Options. Control. Gas brake. Switch camera. LB? No. Oh, that one. There we go. Got it. See, now we're in like a real race where like I gotta work for it. Oh, and also like everybody's little Forza ghosts. So like, see Governor Marley right there? That's Christine Steimer from What's Good Games. Just gotta pass Christine. Can't let her ghost beat me. That's a sweet like Monkey Island reference, by the way. Be careful that I don't crash into stuff and get my car all wrecked. Oh, Funnel Cakes. That's my old boss from IGN. We should beat him too. Ryan, thank you. Oh, Verse, thank you. I really appreciate that. I miss you guys too. I left because I got another job offer. It's as simple as that. Oh, Arthur Geese from Polygon above me. All right, I gotta catch up. Of course, it's Arthur at the front. That makes sense. Arthur's good at Forza. Yeah, I got this job here at FANDOM. So we're FANDOM's a media company that covers everything that is like geeky and awesome. So it kind of like it was a much broader job and scope, and I get to, you know, play all the hottest video games and share my excitement with you guys. So it was an opportunity that I was really excited about. So that's it. I still really like Roblox games, and I try to play them from time to time. My schedule's been pretty busy recently, but like I hope my like that they're still treating you guys right over there. Like I see that they do a lot more streaming with like some of the cool people like Evan and stuff. So that's awesome. Oh, I see the game is still like auto braking for me. My problem is that I'm also trying to brake and I think I'm like doing too much. I could probably win this game just by holding down the accelerator the entire time. It's just get Arthur out of the way. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, this brake assist is way too strong. I'm not doing anything anymore. Okay, hold on. Next race we gotta turn that off. I gotta learn to be good at these games. I like that these are options though. I like that games like Forza and like fighting games like Mortal Kombat and stuff and Tekken and things have provided ways for people like of every skill set to enjoy the games in ways that don't feel like they are like dumbing the game down too much. Like you can kind of like play this and have it feel really good. And there we go. So cool. They treat me really nice. Yes, they treat me. I'm like that dude from the Game Awards. Everyone is up sometimes, but they treat me really nice. There we go. Take that. Some of these other names are people who've been on my list for like ever, and I don't even remember who they are.
Cup regulations state that no matter how you do in any given race, you'll acquire series points. The better you finish, the more points you earn. You want to know how to get some easy rewards? Just keep driving. The more you drive, the faster you'll get to a milestone. And milestones can net you some great stuff for all your hard... Forecast calls for rain. Best to prep for a wet track.
Alright, assists.
Now you can use the assist here to tweak how your car handles. Here, you can change the length of the race. This will give you the chance to build your stamina for an endurance run.
Super easy. Steering, super easy. Traction control. You probably just would drive itself. Alright, let's turn on medium and see how we do. I feel like medium is how I should be playing this game. Oh, but it's in the rain. I should have switched it down to easy. Oh no. You can also lower the drive retard difficulties.
Set? Start when you're ready.
Average.
This will change how the other drivers out there will perform. It's the perfect option for honing your racing skills.
Inexperienced. Wow, alright. Just keep them as average. I like that you don't get like penalized, you get bonuses for raising the difficulty, but you don't get penalized for lowering the difficulty. That always feels like crappy. Now we don't have steering or braking assist. And we are crashing our way this race. Alright. Oh yeah. Super noticeable on the rain when you turn off steering and braking assist. Oh, alright. This is gonna be bad news for everybody. Hold on. Oh man, this is rewinding real far. Yo, man. Excuse me. Alright, it's just trying to catch up. Gotta use him as my shield, and I can like hammer my way through this game. You just gotta take the super inside and use like your opponent as your shield to keep you from like drifting off too far. That. But like, I think they banned that from like online play. Like you were not allowed to take that inside and like side swipe your dudes anymore. It's just super bad sportsmanship. Oh yeah, please don't let me drive your car in the rain on a track. When I drive for real, I stay as far away from other cars as possible. Like I give people so much space. I don't trust other drivers at all. Like, not even a little bit. Look over, people are like distracted and on their phones and stuff. I'm like, heck no. Oh, that was bad. Alright. Chat, what's up, Zero? Yeah, are any of you guys like gearheads? The things. What do you guys drive if you're into cars? And what's your dream car? Does everybody have like a dream car that when you like see it on the street or you see commercials, you're just like that? Like, I feel like that's like a goal, like as an adult or maybe like once you're a teenager, that like there's a level, right? There's a car that you want and you're like, I know I'm successful when I'm at the level where I can afford that car. And not like a Bugatti, but like you're just like, oh, I want a Tesla, like, or like I want a Jaguar. Like it's usually like a higher end luxury car. What's everybody's car? Questions that I can't read. Change your dream car very often. Yeah, I think so. I think that's fair. It can change very often. Alright, let's go that. Tesla, Roadster, Lambo, GTR, Nismo, Bugatti Veyron. That's like a Bugatti Veyron is a like very. That's like one heck of a dream. Like, but you like go for it, man. I want you to have that. Luis, what's your dream car that you already have? Rolls Royce, all right. Rolls Royces are. I feel like Rolls Royces are like they're the symbol of like wealth, but like I don't actually like how they look, and they're really like heavy. I don't like the big heavy cars, right? Like I like things to feel like zippy. Yeah, I'm like destroying all these dudes. almost rewound there, but we're fine. It's tough to... I just hate turns where you slow down to a crawl. It just feels so anticlimactic to me. It's because, like, I got started in racing games on, like, drift racing, and it was like, you know, slow down. Sorry, excuse me. Like, you just, like, you slam the brake, you swing the back of your car out, and you, like, drift around that turn, keeping as much of your speed as possible. And that's, like, not what happens on a lot of, like, track races. Go! Alright, he says, I always wanted a Camaro growing up. Now I have a 2014 Camaro. I'll eventually want something better, I'm sure. Baby steps. Yeah, exactly. Baby steps, right? You get the car you want, and then that's, like, the next tier. Cars are really cool that way, because, like, it's hard to do that with, like, a house, right? Like, a house is, like, far and away from people. Like, I don't know if I'll ever own a house, but so I don't, like, have increments. But cars, I'm like, oh, I like that car. It's like, oh, and I like that car, and then, like, eventually I want that car. Like, you're expected to get multiple cars in your life. It's a good, like, goal for people to have. Plus, they're practical. They have a use. It doesn't feel, like, extravagant, even if you have a nice car. Like, unless you have, like, 8 cars, and then it's like, okay, well, now you're just showing off. But I like that about cars. Like, they're relatable to people. Even if you're not into cars, you know you want. Because you're going to be in one for so long, right? If you drive to work and things. A Tesla Model 3. I have the Model 3 on pre-order, actually. I'm one of the, I got a pre-order, but, like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep the pre-order, because it just, like, I'm not loving what I'm hearing about it, so, I don't know.
Congratulations. You just hit a milestone from all of your driving.
Oh, I got this old-ass car!
Milestone. You get a choice of rewards. There'll be something great like cars, mods, or credits. But they will be different.
I get to pick one of these.
Every milestone.
Okay. I'm already green. I don't need a green suit. 20,000 credits would be pretty nice. But also this car. I mean, I'm never gonna use this car, right? Screw it. Let's buy the old ass car. The Holden Ute. This Ute. Collector score 55.
I see the car caught your eye.
Yep.
Well, this will increase your car collection score, and you just added another vehicle to
the car collection score is kind of cool. I don't think they did that before. I like the notion of, like, even if you're buying cars that are
what you're
worthless.
Seeing is your car collection. Every time you acquire a car, your car collection fills out, and your collector score goes up. Raise your collector score to get your hands on higher tier cars and better rewards.
Oh, did I hit another milestone? Or is this just next time? Oh, look at that. Look at that pink finish.
Looks like you got some credits to spend. Hey, why not invest in a prize crate? You might get mods, driver gear, or something else great.
You think so? You want me to buy a prize crate game? I'm on to you. What's your cheapest prize crate? Starter mods. Okay, like mods are kind of cool, so I'm gonna get one of these because I wanted you to see mods, because I actually like these. This is one of those games where I don't feel pressure to get prize crates. Like, you get a ton of money for things. But see, okay, so check these out. These are like mods you can add before the race. I think you can put like 3 of them on here. But you can get things where it's like, okay, where your steering is like instead of, like if you were using like the assisted steering, you could switch it to normal and you get 30% boost. Like it can be nighttime and I get a 40% boost to my credits for using that car on that race. So it's kind of like a way for you to kind of make the races a little bit harder, but also I'll do that. And they have different values, so this is the same card as this one. It's just that because it's rare, it's a better bonus. So you gotta do this. This one's already a race. It's already nighttime, so it doesn't make any sense to do that. But I wonder if I can add it, and if it'll basically give me credit for making it not even any harder at all. I'm gonna see if it'll let me. There, I think it will. Let's just. Yes, yes, because even though it's already a night thing. Yeah, Popesy, if you end up getting this game, let's trade gamer tags, because I want to, like, at least I want to see your ghost, and, or we can, like, play against each other. It'd be fun. Like, all of these people are actual, like, it's single player, but these are other people. So, like, this is the livery that they've designed their car with. It's the car they picked in this class and stuff. So it's cool. It's like a nice little, you get to see people's personalities. That's why I pick, like, loud and often ugly cars to ruin the game. All right. Oh, it was Christine's ghost. So rude. Because it checks that, too. If you're an aggressive player, like how I bump people, my dude in the game will bump people more often. Like, it tries to, they make it drive like you. Right. Don't, Christine. Not this time. That was my bad. From here, I don't think that's probably a good idea. No, all right, let's go a little more back. I'm gonna get that inside. Screw it, let's just go. Everybody slowed down. We're all fine. Basically just made it so that other guy's gonna win now because I took out the 4 people behind him. Now we all have to catch up. Excuse me. I need you to get out of my way. Is this not how you guys play racing games? Just overly aggressive and stupid? I won't hesitate to, like, switch it down to easy too and just, like, basically play this game like bumper cars. Ah, I was trying to drift. Nope, alright. Right? I play every game like Mario Kart, right? Every game like Mario Kart. This is such a bad choice. I should have put it way sooner. But now we know. Half the game's just learning the lines of these tracks, and then you come back through the second time, and you're like, oh, this is way easier. Jeez, really, game? Really, Jack? It's my bad. I was playing the game. More times around this track. By the time you get like my last lap, then it's like, oh, I figured you out. But all right, coming for you, Arthur. Yeah, like the game's like, you want to rewind? That was such the wrong angle for that turn. It's like, you're right. Thanks, game. You get me. Jeez. Let's try that again. Okay, I need to sideswipe him. That's what I should do. It's just use him to my advantage. Wow, really? Okay, hold on. I'm like on the brakes too. There we go. Box him out. That's how you do it. I mean, not really, but that's how I just did it. So, okay, he's like, you want to rewind? I'm like, nope, that's fine. That was fine. That really ugly turn was all right. Just keep going. It's really dark at night, though. I bet this would be more terrifying in first person. Yeah. Too close. It wasn't exactly the same mistake. I was trying to brake earlier. The thing is that, like, it's a really fine line, right? It's either like you do it right or you crash into a wall. So I can be like, oh, let me apply more brake. And it's like, still not enough, still not enough, still not enough. I'm trying to go incremental because I don't want to just want to like slow down. I want to find exactly how fast I can take the turn so that I can like do it the best. So it like, yeah, so my rewinds are very incremental improvements. Yeah. You didn't come here for world-class esports level gaming. This stream's called Learning the Ropes. Look at me take this turn. Not super bad that time as I fishtail out. Oh, game. You so cruel to me. It was like, you're about to brag about your competency. Joke's on you. Load up one of those like mountain courses where you actually do get to like tear through like giant wide turn highways, or like the Nürburgring would be cool, but that's got a lot of tight turns. Do I have it on manual? Oh no, I do not have it on manual. For sure, no. I could. That's why I used to play Initial D, right? Because you had to be able to like shift down 2 gears so that you could do a drift turn. But yeah, no, I'm on auto. Let's rewind that one. We're still in first place, and the sun's coming up. That's awesome. Hi, Sharma, over on YouTube. What's up? Big fan. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Most of the other peeps are on Twitch right now, but welcome to the YouTube stream. All right, there we go. See, guys, it wasn't that bad. 300 points. Yeah, we are on YouTube. We stream out to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Mixer all at the same time. Cast a wide net. Used for his car design more than a few times. Liking a car's design can boost its rating. Yes, I like it. Oh, look how bad Ryan did. Look at my old boss down here in 11th place, dropping 7 places. That's embarrassing, man. Getting closer to that ugly pink suit.
It's the final race of the series. Now you've brought the finesse and the fury so far. Now finish strong and show everyone who will be taking home the Forza Drivers' Cup.
Mayo is disgusting. I agree, Zero. Mayo is pretty gross. Rocking my Danger Mouse car. Oh, the Metroid Man. Oh, not paying attention. It's fine. We're fine. Out the way. Later, Popesy. You're updating your Xbox One? How long has it been since you turned on your Xbox One that you needed to update it? Every time I glance over, a turn comes up, and I'm like, ah, crap! Perfect turn, you guys. Perfect. I left everybody in the dust. Alright. We're still in the first, like, whatever. The game's still very much on easy mode, even though, like, I've switched it up to medium. It's, like, a lot less difficult. It gets harder as the cars get better because there's just become more disparity and, like, everybody's just going way faster. I prefer Forza Horizon. I like, it's like even more like arcadey and fun, and it's open world. It feels a lot like Burnout Paradise. You guys remember that game? So I'd totally be down to play some Forza Horizon 3 sometime too. We should totally play the they have a DLC pack that's got Hot Wheels cars and Hot Wheels tracks in it. That's the shit. We should be playing that. Final lap. Those guys are so far back, they're not even on my radar. Even when I stretch out all the way this way, yeah, they're nowhere close. Let's see if I can spot them when we hit this turn. Oh, there we go. There's second place. And they're like pretty far behind. For the people who were talking about Zelda, did anybody pick up that Zelda DLC that, like, just came out, that they announced last night? I didn't pick up the first DLC pack, so I don't know if, like, I should get this one yet, or if I should go get the first one first. Go through. I haven't even, like, found all of the, like, shrines and stuff to begin with. Like, I'm not a fully upgraded Link. I should really go back into that game and try to finish it. And Persona 5. Man, I tried to jump back into Persona 5 and realized how far back I am. And I played it for 2 hours, and it was just all of the high school life part. It was like between the dungeons, and I fell asleep while playing it. And I was like, shit, this is like one of the best games of the year? Like, why does it take so long? Why do games take so long? The last Zelda game you played was the N64. Those are a great era for Zelda games. I guess they're all pretty good. It's hard to say, like, oh, that's a, like, oh, skip that one, it's the bad one. Like, it's not really how they work. Except for that, like, Philips CDI one, but that doesn't count.
You did it! You finished your first series and you grabbed a spot on the podium. Fantastic work. Now you can tackle the next challenge for the Forza Drivers' Cup after you're done basking in your victory.
Oh, we did it. What's our reward? What are we picking? Here's another crappy car. Or we can get some credits. Or we can get this pink racing suit. I feel like we need to get our car collection tier up. And 20,000 credits is not that much. We just earned 13,000 in that race. So, like, I'm not... You say that. Like, I'd rather save 40,000 credits. Because I know I'm going to buy cars eventually, right? I'm going to try to get the things. Pink guy is what 0 said.
And you boosted your car collection score.
Tech camouflage. Yeah, maybe I should have picked pink. Now that that's not an option. Alright, next time a particularly hideous, like, suit thing comes up, we'll pick it. If the car is like lame like this, like a little 40,000 thing, we'll pick that. But not this time, because tech camouflage black doesn't actually seem exciting at all. Sweet. All right. So we have a bunch more races in here.
Showcases are the only place to get special, rare, and unique cars. Now, these rides will definitely improve your collection score.
All right, so that's like, let's get some rare cars. Just gonna send out these social pushes. Yeah, let's get this Audi.
Cars today are older ones. Well, it's time for you to answer the question. You'll get seated in a rocket of a car and pitted against its older, but still ferocious siblings. Now, they get a head start, and you'll need to overtake them and win before you run out of track. Think of it as a friendly family rivalry with engines.
All right, chase down older brothers, but the brothers are cars.
Acceleration's definitely number 1. Cornering is number 2. Braking is number 3. Top speed, although it's cool, it's not so important, so I've got that as number 4. But for me, it's all about acceleration and cornering.
Let's do it. So if we win, we get a sweet Audi. I think this car. This PR Newswire sponsored racing car. They get a 15-second head start. That is so. Okay, but like worst to best. Got it. Right. Oh gosh. This car might be like too speedy for me. It feels way different from a Honda Civic. It's gonna be harder than I thought it was gonna be. Only one lap? Oh no, okay. Let's Alright, let's rewind that part. There. I crashed better than I did the other time. Not as disastrously. Get back here, you crabby little car. Yup. There we go. Boom. $1,800 credits. So I think I win this now. I think this is my sweet little Audi. That is like way too good for me to use now. Yes!
Nice work. This car is now yours. Now you can pull it out of the garage and race it whenever you want. Keep an eye out for more showcases. They're the best way to collect cars you won't find anywhere else.
Awesome.
Showcases will be unlocked as you race. Now, it's your call what to drive next.
In open racing, you can choose any car you want. Go against other drivers who use cars from the same division. Use your high attention first racing. If we do that one, we can keep our car. If we do this one, I think we have to, like, basically we're going to have to buy a Mustang or something. So let's do it. Let's buy a Mustang or something.
Ford introduced the Mustang to America in the 1960s. And with that, the car company kicked off the pony car wars.
Ooh.
It was a battle between American manufacturers that was hotly waged in showrooms and on the track.
Oh, I can't buy these guys? This one has a little, like, downloadable. Is it downloadable? Purchase options. VIP. What? No. Psh. Alright. Alright, now the options. Anybody got strong opinions on what muscle car they like the most? Ford Falcon. I mean, probably gotta go Chevy Camaro, right? We got a 69 Camaro? Yeah, for sure. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. It is very expensive. Or is this part of also the thing? I see. So if I spend 20 bucks, I'll get this car, but I can't just buy it? That's awful. That's such a bummer. I want a Chevy Camaro. That's so messed up. All right. Then, ooh, 71 Mustangs. A pretty sweet car too. Okay. Its handling is about the same level of crappiness. Alright, let's paint it something ugly. Or cool. Feisty dog. Alright. Little, like, Mass Effect one. Alright, this time our keyword is gonna be... Alright, keyword 2. Oh my gosh, they have different words. Okay, racing on the real world, cartoon, funny, abstract, fantasy, sci-fi. Let's say cartoon character every time. Let's always do cartoon character cars. That's it. That's all I got. I can't even see what it is. It's like a... Oh my gosh, is it like a Hello Kitty Mustang? Yeah, it is. Look at this Hello Kitty Mustang. Maybe not quite that one. Let's go. Let's search with not 2 words. That narrowed it down too far. But I like that one. So Avengers. There it is. So I can pick it if we want. Punisher. All right. Yeah, we're picking a Hello Kitty car.
Nice. Another car for the collection. You'll be night driving for this race. Keep an eye out for anything that'll help you judge turns. Forzathon challenges are the only place to get exclusive rewards. And keep an eye out for them, because you'll get something great out of it.
Go at least 180 miles an hour in Homestead, Miami. You get these cars. Set a drift score of 15,000 on a single lap in a Porsche. I don't own a Porsche. Complete 5 laps in Maple Valley in Classic Street Muscle Division car. Oh, and then I get a 69 Ford Mustang. Alright. We can definitely do that, but later. Daytona, nice. Okay, so I won't have to, like... Then it's good that I picked a car with a higher top speed. I almost picked the other one because I was like, you know, acceleration. It had slightly better handling. But this is not a handling track. It's a speed track, so... Let's do it. There it is, looking so fly. Oh, but we're not actually on the Daytona track? Never mind. We're like doing this inside thing. Wow, rude. Everyone else also plays aggressively like I do. Excuse me. Thank you. Just get up in here. Alright, nope, that didn't work. Try again. Not there we go, but let's try this again. American muscle cars known for their handling and turns. Real technical racing. You definitely didn't want to just see them tear across the track or anything. There we go. Now we get to let them roar. Boss. Boss's drivatar. Excuse me. Alright. 2-lap race. Great. Excellent. We are in first place going into the final lap. And totally nailing this turn. That was not great, but fine. It was fine. It was real sloppy, but since we didn't hit the grass, it worked out. Straightaway, we're golden. There we go. All right. Nailed it. We're still in tier 1.
That's some fine driving.
Thanks.
Good work on the track. Looking for a fun challenge or a way to increase your winnings? Check out mods.
I think I'm using normal steering, right? I'm not using steering assist anyway. I should just equip these and see what happens. Let's get some. I feel like you should normally. Actually, we should save those, right? Let's actually. Because we want to do the one where the prize is actually like higher. All right. I like that. It's cool. It was all like ominous and neat as it rolled in. It's like not raining yet, but it might start raining. Is that like what reading is right? It's all dark, foggy. Oh, it's starting to. Right? I can see it like come down a little bit. Oh, cool. Look at this. Can I get in the front of the pack before our first turn? Yes, I can. Can I stay there? No, I cannot. Let's try that again. Just box Arthur out. Ah, we have to go farther than that. It's like I was full on Alright. Now we just work on getting some distance between us. Man, if it starts to rain, this car is not going to handle it well. Like, it's already fishtailing on a dry track. Ah, that's so cool, though. Not paying attention. If you guys have just recently joined us, we are playing through some of the winners from last night's Game Awards, one of the video game award shows that happens each year. This is the winner of Best Racing Game of 2017, Forza Motorsport 7. We haven't actually showcased it on Fandom Play before, so I jumped into it and started a new profile so you guys kind of see what the experience is. It really is a very robust racing game. If you're into racing games at all, if you're someone who is maybe more like into really casual or like kart racing or like arcadey ones, and you're like, and simulation games are maybe feel like a bit too much, this is a nice entry game into that. It's not quite as sim heavy as say like Gran Turismo, but it's much more so than Need for Speed. And it has so many like tuning options that you can really make it whatever kind of game you want. You can basically turn it into Need for Speed if you want, where you're just like going all out, banging into people, like doing all this other stuff. It doesn't have like the narrative that those games do, but I'm not sure how much people are even playing racing games for that anymore. I used to love like the stories. Remember like Need for Speed Underground? You'd be racing through things, and like you'd meet all those terrible characters and they'd like challenge you and stuff. You'd like save your sister. Oh, it's starting to rain now. This is gonna change how these final laps go. Everything's about to get way slicker. Did you guys know that a road is at its most slick in the first couple hours of a rain? Like, you'd think that if it had been raining all day and the road was completely wet, that it would be the slickest, but it's actually the slickest as the rain begins, because what happens is all the oil that's been dried on the road from cars driving onto it gets wet, and it makes but it hasn't been washed away by the rain yet, so it makes the track extra slick. So be very, very careful when you're driving. If it's just started raining, that's going to be even more dangerous than if it's been raining. You know, PSA for you guys. I like to keep these educational and informative as well as entertaining. You gotta hit all those pillars. Hey, what's up, Liner Captain? And that puddle shouldn't be that big already, but that's fine. You've played this. So you're on Xbox. We should change gamer tags. I want to see your car driving around, and I want to try to like take it down. Plus, we can play together. Add me on Xbox. Bad. Darn, it's embarrassing we have to rewind on. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. No, it wasn't near far enough. It's like I'd already messed up by that point, game. Give me a little farther. Not go that far. Fine. fishtailing in when it was dry. There we go. Navigate through that. Effed that up. Way far back. Alright, that's fine. Stretch, we got this. We're good. It's so anticlimactic when you like aren't going very fast when you get there because the finish line is right after a turn in the rain. It's like first. Dude, look at that. Look at that split, man. But yeah, I like how these are set up in these like full race series. They feel closer to like Mario Kart, right? Where you're like, oh, it's a cup. It's a little cup race that I'm doing. I will say I like Gran Turismo's variety. I like when you go through the campaign how it's just like they just keep putting you in different cars and giving you different challenges. Like it'll be like, oh, hit all the cones or do these things. But it almost feels more like mini-game as you're going through those things. No.
You'll never get better just racing weaker opponents. Now how about challenging yourself by pushing up the difficulty?
Fine. No. Wait, no. Not right now. We'll do that later. But that's cool thing about the game too, is that like it tries to fine tune it. Also, if you're like losing, it'll be like, hey, why don't we drop these down? Or why don't we like, if you do a race where you just like keep crashing into walls and stuff, it'll be like, why don't I turn on turn assist for you? Like that's where you're struggling, or like brake assist. Which is very embarrassing when it does that. When it tells you you're being so bad, it's gonna make it easier. But it feels good to do well and have it try to make it harder. Except for, I don't want it to be harder. I like winning. Oh, it's Arthur in front again. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. That was totally planned. I, like, just drifted through the competition and, like, nailed that. That was definitely not accidental. That was totally on purpose, too. I wanted to crash really hard into the back of Arthur. man. I was getting cocky. I was like, oh, I don't need to like slow down that much on this turn. The other thing I like about Gran Turismo is that it plays music during it, right? Like you get a lot of like a lot of rock and roll, a lot of like some kind of pop punk stuff and like really like high energy things, and they play every race. It makes it annoying to like stream and stuff because you get copyright flags on everything, but like you're not just listening to like car noises the whole time and my voice. Final lap, almost done with this race, and I think we have one more in this series. Good job, Hello Kitty car. Nice. All right. Yeah, gonna pick the car. Trying to get that collection leveled up. Oh, look at this Southwest Sunset gear. That might be ugly enough to buy. gonna go ahead and put all these mods on. I like that it lets you double up on mods. So like I put the same mod on there 3 times, so it's not gonna like, it's basically like 1 mod, but I get 3 mods worth of prices on it. Gosh, guys. Ah, you jerks. That was dumb. Sometimes mods will be things like you can't rewind and stuff, and they'll have like, they'll be worth a lot of prizes. There are certain mods that like actually make the game really tough. Bad driving. Thanks, buddy. Ryan. Excuse me. Bye. Oh, really? You gonna do that to me? What's up, Arthur? Oh, I'm just gonna go down like that. Honestly seemed like the best option. Okay, like not actually like legal if this was like a race. They're like, yeah, just take shortcuts. What I did. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay. A bit of a stretch, a straight road. Good. Alright, I can start to pull away. my tail. Not like pulling ahead, like, oh. Need like a sidekick or a shoutcaster who can like fill in all this silent space when I get too engrossed in driving. At least someone to chat with. Man, I always prefer having a stream buddy. We're just gonna go for it. It's fine. We're still fine. Ah, 2250. What?
It's your second trip to the podium. Most impressive.
Yeah, it was 110% mods. Awesome. Mods are good stuff. Dude, we're so close to graduating out of the Seeker class. Look at that, 250 points for it. That's like one race. It's not even like another series of 4 races. It's like literally like 1 or 2 more races. And I should do one of these guys so that I can. Oh, look at this, like Gymkhanas. It's just a 1 race, like. He was strapped into a Ford Gymkhana Focus for this one-on-one race against pro rally driver Ken Block. Let's try it.
Auto racing is a history of rivalries. Hunt versus Lauda, Prost versus Senna, McLaren versus Ferrari. A proper rivalry gets your blood pumping, pushes you to improve. Pro rally driver Ken Block has dropped by the track to be your rival. Now here's your chance to challenge yourself against a racing pro.
So that's cool, because Ken Block's a real dude. That's a name I recognize, but like I don't think he's in the game.
What helped me
here's his like
to the level I wanted to get was
a little interview with him.
I thought about it every day. I wanted to be in the car every day. I practiced and got to the level that I got to because that passion was there for me to do what I wanted to do. And I wasn't going to stop until I got to the level I wanted to get to.
Is he in his like rally truck, or is he like also in a zippy little Gymkhana car with me? Okay, he's in the same car. like, I got this drifting. I don't got this drifting, man. Oh my god. Wow. All right. That was just embarrassing. Come on. Have you ever seen like these dudes do this? They would not be slowing down. They would be like, "Oh no, like I know how to like shift the weight of my car. Like we can make this thing just zip around," and it would be awesome. And you'd be like, "That was incredible. I can do that." And like, no, you can't. Wow, really? All right. I wonder if I should be doing e-brake turns. I mean, brake just. Lucky, this is why I don't drive to Taco Bell. Now you know. Now you know. You're like, oh, why did Jack's license expire? And then you watch me play Forza, and you're like, oh. E-brake is, I mean, we're on, like, we're doing Gymkhana rally cars, like an e-brake actually is, like, a legit strategy. It's just... Oh, turning. That dude is right behind me. He's, like, not letting up. I thought I was gonna get away from him, but I did not. Bit on this straightaway, but he catches right back up whenever we get to these things. Terrible. Lucky, there's a version of this game that's Hot Wheel cars, and I want to play with you. Let's play the Hot Wheels cars expansion pack for Forza Horizon 3. Let's do that. We can get various levels of chemicals and do it. It'll be fun. It's also probably way more fun to watch because we're on big orange tracks going through loops and stuff. Not like trying to drift around corners in Long Beach. Dude, what's up, Evan? Oh, Evan, you made me crash my car. I'm gonna blame you. Definitely wasn't me being pretty terrible at this game. Wow, okay, that one was 100% me. That was just the sloppiest thing. There we go. Let's try that again. You guys showed up like right at the end of the stream. We are like almost done here. What time is it? Oh, it's noon. Yeah, I'm basically done with this stream, I think, after this race. But thanks for showing up. I'll replay it if you guys want to watch any of it, but no need. Like, if you don't, we're gonna replay it. But yeah, I think we're gonna actually. And oh, I know, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I gotta do some other things today. Unfortunately, like I'm busy. Yesterday, I played for like 3 hours. One more race. One more. Okay. Fine. One more race, Evan, because you asked. Because you said nicely. You said please. So let's do it. I'll find one of the Some of these things are like 4 race series, so I can't do those, but let's find a 1 race thing. Did I win that car too? I want that car.
You just won the Seeker Championship, and you showed everyone what a contender you are. Now, if that's not enough, you can now take your shot at the next step to the Cup, the Breakout Championship.
All right. Because Evan asked nicely, we get 1 more race. So Lucky and Evan can watch how bad I am at this game. I've been doing fine. It's got a rewind thing. Yes, I did get that car. Cool. And a Chivo? Uncommon Collector. Oh, I reached tier 2. Heck yeah. Oh, cool, and all my things go up. That's neat. Oh, but those are like better. Those aren't like as ugly. I wanted ugly things. Oh, and I got this. Oh, look at this Subaru. What is that?
The Breakout Championship is next in your sights.
We're going back to Seeker. Back to easy. What's this one? Limo bowling. Top Gear limo bowling? Cadillac limousine for the round of bowling. Yes, there you guys go. How about this?
Is proof a car can make anything better. Instead of rolling a ball down a lane to hit some pins, you'll be the ball, racing to knock down pins set up for you along the track. It's a perfect way to practice drifting and sliding.
I'm really good at fishtailing already, so I feel like I should.
Now, bowling with a car is something I'm pretty good at for 2 reasons. Number 1, I've done a lot of dumb stuff in a car in my life. Number 2, I took bowling as a class in college. The whole idea is just like when you see a professional bowler, it's all about the spin. You got to get in there and you got to make that car as wide as possible. Think about it from a style point, but also the harder you hit that pin, the harder it hits other pins.
All right. I'm in a limo. I'm a friggin' Cadillac limo. Well, let's confirm what my... Because this is gonna need... Alright, yep. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. This is gonna need some handbrake stuff, right? Oh, that split it's trying to do to me. Ah, what? That was... No, keep rewinding. This is such a silly like thing. It is such a like a dumb track, but I like it. Ow. It's fine. This isn't about timing. My target score is 300,000. I only have 169,000. That ain't good. Alright. Let's come over here, try to get these guys. These guys. These dudes. Target score already reached it. Oh, apparently we don't get points for hitting them that way. bowling. That was a ridiculous mode. I know the limo had quite a tuned-up engine. E-Class, huh? Sure. There you go. There's limo bowling. Did I win that limo? I want to like only race online in a limo. I did get that limo. Yes, awesome. Okay, so there you guys go. That's the first section of Forza. As you can see, there are 6 like sections to the Drivers' Cup, and there's a lot more things in there. You can see that there's like a lot more races and things to unlock, and you get cars and abilities and things, and plus a whole online mode and other stuff like that. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. Forza Motorsport 7 is the Game Awards winner for Best Racing Game of 2017. It's on Xbox exclusively. If you have an Xbox One X, it's one of the 4K super fancy games for that. Yeah, so there you go. Have an awesome weekend, you guys. We'll probably be streaming actually during this weekend because Loco Roco 2 comes out tomorrow, and I actually really want to play that, so I might actually be working on the weekend so that we can play some Loco Roco. And you can see that game because that's weird. And if you haven't followed Fandom, definitely check out Fandom. Get the app. You can find more coverage on games. We're going to be playing the best games of the year throughout December and looking back over the year and playing that. So definitely check it out. And I will see you guys later. Have an awesome weekend, and I love you.